All right, welcome back to Pack Battles Round 2. We're doing Rise of the Floodborn versus Shimmering Skies again. You can help me decide which you think wins, but really, it's all about the fun. Today I'm going to alternate packs. We'll do Rise of the Floodborn, Shimmering Skies, like that. You know, why not? Let's just get into it while I open my packs. Wonkadoodle. I have the hardest time opening packs. Oh yeah, the Japanese packs. I forgot they have this little tab on them. This little like tear thing. Still not great though. I feel like maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Anyways, let's not overthink it. Let's see what we got going on today. Little Jiminy Cricket. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about Lorcana, and that card's really cool. And just collecting Lorcana and the state of it. And maybe there's people out there that are thinking about jumping in but haven't jumped in yet. And maybe my camera wants to focus but doesn't want to focus. What is happening? Come on, camera. What are you doing here? It wants the up close and personal treat. Huh. All right, I'm gonna put on manual focus, I think, and just do it like that. There you go. That's better. All right, little Mickey action. That card is so cute. I like that card a lot. There's pack one. But yeah, thinking about the state of Lorcana, and maybe there's people out there who are going to watch this and they're thinking about starting to collect, and it's really a great time to be collecting Lorcana. I feel like any time is a good time, but right now we've only gone through our first rotation, which means a lot of the first sets are relatively cheap. You can get a lot of the stuff that's out of rotation for cheap. That's a cute card. Which means if you want to buy singles, you can complete sets pretty easily. All right. And ooh, that's a tough one. I feel like that pack might be a tie based off of this foil right here. But yeah, you can get cards relatively cheap. Like I completed the first 3 sets for really cheap, just getting singles. Now, granted, if you want to open packs like this, it kind of changes your approach. So I would suggest considering your goals. Like, what do you want from collecting? Do you want to chase? Oh my gosh, that card is so cute. Do you want to chase the chase cards? Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. That's one way. Do you want to complete sets? Do you want to complete master sets? All right, that mini is very cute. Because completing master sets is even crazier. Not impossible. It's too rich for my blood. But I think if you were trying to, oh, that was a good one. That one I opened really well. Winning. If you wanted to complete master sets, I feel like definitely the way is to buy singles. Opening packs is really fun, and really it's for the experience. You get to see cards. Like I try to stay completely blind to new sets. I know I'm getting, ooh, that's a win. I'm such a sucker for the hyenas. I think right now Shimmering Skies is in the lead for me, just based on the foils. But yeah, Into the Wildlands, I am very, very excited for. Very excited for. I'm still undecided on showing the foils. I'm still undecided on Winterspell and if I want to jump into it or when I want to jump into it. I'm personally the person who waits for cards to go out of rotation, and then once they go out, okay, all right. Once they go out of rotation, then I will purchase. Waiting for cards to drop out of meta. Now, cards that are in rotation may come in and out of meta depending on what people are doing in the competition scene. So it can be a good strategy to, if you want to open cards, buy packs, buy boxes, whatever you want to do to open cards. And then just make sure that you're tracking your stuff, because tracking your cards will help you keep track of current trends and what is in meta, what is out of meta, and give you a good time of a good idea. Dang. Ooh, all right. I think Shimmering's winning right now. But yeah, give you a good idea of what's going on in the meta and give you a good time to sell things that you maybe have duplicates of. I'm really bad about it. I thought I was going to take that approach, and then I realized the amount of work that it is to sell cards. So that has to be something that you consider as well. Like, yes, you can jump into this thinking I'm going to buy a bunch of bulk, sell the cards I don't need for my sets, and then, you know, recoup costs or maybe use that to continue purchasing packs. It is an approach, but I would say don't forget the amount of work that goes into that. Selling anything is a lot of work because it's not like you just, oh, I put this up here, somebody gives me money, and ta-da! You know, you can sell on all sorts of different platforms, but I feel like most of the time people are going to want things shipped to them, you know, out of convenience, of course. And shipping and packaging and all that stuff, it takes time. Ooh, that card is cute. It's a lot more work than you might think. I really like the background in this. So take that into consideration is all I'm saying. I still plan on doing it. I still plan on selling duplicates or even trading duplicates for cards that I want. But then that involves, you know, finding people who are also into the hobby, which we have a very small Lorcana community where I live. So it's really just me and my wife. There's not a whole lot of people to trade with in that regard. And our LGS does not carry singles. Ooh, Jasmine. Our LGS doesn't carry singles for Lorcana. They're very unserious about the game at the moment. All right. I feel like their turnouts aren't very big. I went to one, went to pre-release for Whispers in the Well, rather. And it was a pretty small turnout. I wanted to play, but I didn't get an opportunity to. Unfortunately, I'm very busy, so going to those things generally tends to be difficult for me. Ooh, I like the background on that card too. All right, this was pretty close. I think overall, though, personally, I think I'm going to give it to... Let me run back through these real quick and pull the... I mean, that card's cool, but I don't think that's a win-win. So I'm going to get distracted a little. That card's dope. That card's dope. Sucker for hyenas. Sucker for hyenas. Just glancing back through, I think that was the big win from that one, too. Let's see what we got from Floodborn. I do appreciate that, like, everything's got a little bit of foil on it. I don't love any of these, but Jasmine's always a win. Yeah, I think Shimmering Skies is the winner this round. So I think that puts us at a 1-1. Yeah, I'm going to give this one to Shimmering Skies. What do y'all think? You get to see the cards. Anyways, my rambling is basically that if you're going to go into collecting Lorcana or you're considering it, just think about the approach that you want to take and stick to it. Have a plan. Going in completely blind and just kind of nimbly-bimbly can end up costing a lot of money. And so just try to be smart about it. I do plan on doing a full video about this if people are interested in my personal opinions and approach to collecting Lorcana at the moment. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. A nice quick one, and we'll do another one soon. Have a good day, or don't. I'm not your real dad. Okay, bye.